Well, you saw what I just did. I had one song playing on my left side CD player and another song on my right side CD player which I heard on the headphones and cued it. Once I was set and ready, I put the fader up and I mixed both the tracks together. That's right, the equipment that helped me do that, the mixer, a very important tool for the DJ. So what we have here with us today and what I'm going to explain to you is a classic 4-channel mixer. That's something which I like and that's something which is my requirement every time I go to perform. Now again, like I told you, when I say a 4-channel mixer, all I mean is it has 4 faders and 1 master fader. I can hook up 4 things to it. If you notice one thing, that each channel and each fader has an equalizer above it. What do the equalizers do? Before we get into that, I need to tell you a little bit about frequencies. I don't know if you learnt in physics before when you were in school or if you heard about it, but the human ear can listen to frequencies between 20 to 20,000 Hertz. Now for a DJ, these frequencies are broadly divided into 3 parts. One is from 20 Hz to 500 Hz, which makes your low frequencies, from 500 Hz to 15,000 Hz, which makes your mid frequencies, and from 15,000 Hz to 20,000 Hz, which makes your high frequencies. Well, you must have heard of these frequencies before. I'll tell you a little bit more about them in detail once we look at the mixer. The frequencies are lows, mids and highs, and the knobs itself on the mixer are kept in the same way. If you see the low frequency knob, it'll be right at the bottom. Low frequencies is nothing else but the commonly used term bass. Yep, that's right. If you want to feel more punch in a track and you want a thump to happen while you're dancing on the dance floor, you increase the bass, you increase the low frequencies, and the knob is right at the bottom. Just above the low frequency knob is the mid frequency knob. Mid frequency is nothing but the singer's voice, a guitar solo or a piano solo. It has the frequencies between 500 to 15,000 Hz. That reduces or increases the vocal or the sound of the instruments played in the track. And just above the mid frequencies, yep, you guessed it, is the high frequency knob. High frequency is commonly known as treble or sharpness. If you want the song to become a little bit more clearer or a little bit more sharper, it goes between the 15,000 to 20,000 Hz frequency, and that's what the high frequency does. Let me demonstrate the effects of all these 3 frequencies to you with the help of music. So let's play. Well, you got the groove going. What I'm going to first demonstrate is the low frequencies. Right now you can feel the kick and the punch. Now if I reduce it, check out what happens. Yep, no kick at all, no punch at all. And we get it back to the 0 mark. Let's go ahead and feel that thump a little bit more. Let's increase the frequency. So that was the low frequencies for you. The next in line, right above that, the mid frequencies. Let's check it out in a music portion like this one. Let's say you want to hear the music a little bit louder. And we're back again. Let's say you want to eliminate this music totally. And there you go, you can barely hear it. And now coming to the frequency that we call treble or sharpness, but in technical terms, the high frequency. And there you could feel the high frequencies really hitting the ear. If you want the song to sound slightly more muffled, you reduce the high frequencies like this. And that's an unclear, muffled sound for you. That's playing around with the mid frequencies again. And now the lows. And one more time the high frequencies for you. Well, those are the 3 frequencies a DJ should know about.